Excuse my fragrance, I'm a G. But I'm giving out shots like them house freaks.
Excuse my language, pardon me. Wanna see what I got so they follow me? Yeah. So they follow me.
Yeah, excuse my language, pardon me. Wanna see what I got so they follow me. Like this a push out, we don't gotta keep. She throwing that at cause she gotta be on top of her game cause she wanna be on what I'm on like she wanna me. You can feel me inside, girl, don't run for me. She say she feels safe when she under me. I can't trust a little shorty, a diva. Going up, they gon' need a new meter. I can't trust them, won't never believe them. I'm too sharp like we using a needle. Making hits like I run with the Beatles. Never bite the hand that'll feed you. They gon' let you burn, they won't feed you. Just don't leave me hanging when I need.
Excuse my fragrance, I'm a G. It's that Bonner with a hint of tree. I heard niggas plotting to follow me, but I'm giving out shots like them hollows free. Can't trust none of these hoes, it's one of me. When the link in the bio come with a fee. I came in here sticking my dungarees, cause I'm from round them blocks where the powder be. That ass is sure what's the policy, cause I'm about to put work in, you copy me? Her friends wanna fuck with a star. Well, them hoes gotta suck on the galaxy. Money and money, I'm balancing. You find this whole attitude challenging. I told that bad bitch she got one time. After that, she gon' need us some stamina. Gone.
Excuse my language, pardon me. Wanna see what I got so they follow me. Like this a push out, we don't gotta keep. She throwing that at cause she gotta be on top of her game cause she wanna be on what I'm on like she wanna me. You can feel me inside, girl, don't run for me. She say she feels safe when she under me. I can't trust a little shorty, a diva. Going up, they gon' need a new meter. I can't trust them, won't never believe them. I'm too sharp like we using a needle. Making hits like I run with the Beatles. Never bite the hand that'll feed you. They gon' let you burn, they won't feed you. Just don't leave me hanging. They be scared of the pressure. Got my own back, cause I know for a fact I'ma come through. I be saying I'm blessed. She don't know whether or not if I'm really gon' come through. Hope you stand on them texts. I've been on grinding for so long. They hate to see me get my roll on. I've been grinding it for so long.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and now I'm the best. You know, it's about that time. I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, y'all saw it, man. The shirts are out. Defensive slime. I got another crazy one down the pipe that's coming out. You know what I mean? In another short weeks. But we going to hit training camp with the defensive slime tee. Make sure you tap in Big Print Champs. They came out last night. Get them. You know when I do a drop. You know it'll go crazy. We just sent Big Milton one too. So you want to be like Milton, you know what I'm saying? Rock your defensive slime tee. You know what I mean? The music is coming, man. It's coming, man. It's coming. Shout out to my guy from Cincinnati, my guy Ghost, huge Eagles fan. You know what I'm saying? We collaborated on that project. The name of that song was called Ghost Language. It's going to be on the project. Real smooth joint. Listen, man, I'm not playing with none of that. I just thought you should know. Training camp is underway, man. The fellas are in the building. They looking good. They looking happy to be around one another. Again, we got some young guys that's real familiar with each other in the building. You know what I mean? You got some old vets popping back up. You got some people in the middle who play a very, very important role. When I say people in the middle, I'm talking about like AJ Brown is in the middle, like in a prime. You know what I'm saying? Hasson Reddick in the middle in a prime. We count on guys like that. We count on our middle guys. We count on our young guys, and we count on our old vets. So I'm very excited for training camp. You know, words can't express it. Let's get into some Eagles news as the guys reported today. The Eagles signed 1 or 2 championship wide receivers. They worked out prior to training camp. The guy that they signed, we are a little familiar with him, Deon Cain. He had a pretty good showing in preseason last year, if I remember. He didn't end up making the roster. I think he ended up bouncing around, going to the XFL a little bit. You know what I mean? Making his bones out there. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? But the Eagles did bring him back to create some competition in this wide receiver room. You're going to need it. I feel like the wide receivers are going to get judged really, really fairly, really hard this year. If you're not Devontae Smith or AJ Brown, I feel like the room for error is shrinking. The Eagles are trying to bring as many of these guys in as possible. And I think they worked out Javonte Payton. He was on the Cardinals last year, bounced around to the XFL as well, actually won a championship, but there's no real indication of the Philadelphia Eagles signing him. They just brought him in for a quick workout. I want to talk about Hasson Reddick. Hasson Reddick. My guy, man. My guy, the video that he put out, gearing up for year 7 for 7 for 7. Shout out my guy. It spoke volumes. In the beginning when he said,
play chess now. If y'all sit here and say that sacks ain't the most important thing, is you stupid? Talk about stopping the run game. I stopped the run. Niggas don't run on my side, man. And that's the fucking truth.
Yeah. Sacks don't count. Like when did they start making the rule for that? Because if guys had the same amount of sacks that Hasson Reddick had, you know what I'm saying, last year, sacks will be counting. Sacks will be counting. They say sacks don't count when they try to justify how good other people are because they don't have the amount of sacks that he got. You know what I mean? It just blasphemy, man. I think that Hasson Reddick is one of the most disrespected players in the National Football League. Hasson Reddick is one of the best pass rushers in the game, but he gets treated somehow like he's only this good because of something. Like they like to make excuses for Hasson Reddick's success. And that's why I've been going hard as I've been going this offseason. Because, come on, 10 sacks for 3 different teams? You can't make no excuse for that. Back-to-back consecutively 3 years? Hasson Reddick only 8 because of the bull rush? When advanced data came out, and a lot of y'all like these periodic tables of advanced data that don't mean shit. But when y'all get this one, that say Hasson Reddick helped a lot of the people on the Philadelphia Eagles, you know what I mean, get sacks because of the pressure that he was creating. We don't talk about them advanced data, them advanced metrics, because it don't fit the narrative. But Hasson Reddick and the disrespect that been put on his name, first of all, second team All-Pro, how? He had a better season than Micah Parsons. How's Micah Parsons? Listen, I don't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into it. Because a lot of people owe me, you know what I mean, for saying Hasson was going to be what he was. You know what I mean? And I think a real big year coming for Hasson Reddick. So, man, shout out to Hasson Reddick. James Bradberry was snubbed. Another one of the most disrespected players in the National Football League. And I'm not only complaining because these guys are Philadelphia Eagles, but Bradberry not making the top 100 is egregious. It's egregious. How do you give, and I guess it's voted for by the players. You know what I mean? But but I think that you should have somebody in there with some common sense too. Not saying players don't have common sense, but a lot of the players was hating. Deebo Samuels voiced his hate for it already. And you don't think Deebo Samuels for James Bradberry game, and you don't think Deebo Samuels got influence? You don't? The whole Dallas Cowboys fan base is saying Bradberry not good. The whole Cowboys fan base. And you think that don't echo somewhere down the pipe? But it is what it is, though. We ain't going to worry about it. We ain't going to cry over spilt milk. Because there's no way you're going to give a guy a second team All-Pro and he ain't one of the best players in the game. I want to see how many All-Pros get left off the top 100. How many other All-Pros, first or second team, not going to be on the top 100? That's what I want to see. I want to get into that. Because that's going to tell you the biasness of him being left off the top. There's 107. Stop it. Cut it out. You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me. You know what I mean? 107. But, like I said, we don't cry over spilled milk. We don't cry over spilled milk. We back in the building and we back chasing something. The job's not done, ladies and gentlemen. This is just day one. This is just setting up your locker. You know what I'm saying? This is just people walking you around telling you where your new desk's going to be. The job ain't done. The job has just begun.